Yo, what's up guys? What's up Kargoz? I hope you will see this video when you have some spare time. This is pretty much a response to your latest video why World of Warcraft doesn't click with you anymore, why you won't get lost in Azeroth anymore. Just wanted to give you my intake there and maybe some tips on what you could possibly do to actually get attached to your character again and to the world itself. I think one of the biggest issues you have is you played this game a ton, you played all the different challenge modes, especially hardcore, right? At some point you have seen pretty much everything, which is fine, right? Nothing is built to last forever or to be enjoyed forever. This is completely fine, I think. There's no shame in that, and it's completely fine. It's natural, so to say. Pretty much what I want to get across is that there's nothing to be sad about, pretty much. From the interactions I had with you over the years, I think you are someone that needs to have another reason as well. Like, for example, Deviate Delight is a perfect example there. We had this community movement there. We came in, we tried to push this, we had a nice impact in my opinion. I think Deviate Delight, despite what all people are saying, is or was a pretty nice success. I certainly enjoyed the events. I wouldn't have made content about these events. I even made some RP videos, link will be in the description. I really enjoyed this, and people that saw these videos and or were even there to begin with really enjoyed those. So I think what I'm getting at here is you need something to build upon, like you need something you can put yourself behind and then build this up. Best example I also can give is, you with your businesses, right? You are then locked in. You feel like the time you're investing now is meaningful. It doesn't matter if you make money with that, just that there is some sort of goal. And I think if you maybe would do something, it doesn't need to be something big, it could be some specific challenge that nobody has done on hardcore servers. For example, you could push that, and then I think you would get locked into your characters or in the world again. Or even maybe, I don't know if you ever thought about this, I know you don't have that much time, but maybe a community guild, a small community guild could also do the trick. Kinda on the same vein as OnlyFans, maybe not like too much focused on making content and just, having people to trade with. Like, for example, you are not allowed to trade with other people just in the guild and then group. Maybe something around those lines, or that you have a community guild and then we all do challenge. Like, for example, all are warriors and you can only level up through grinding and then just with gray items, just to throw out some ideas. There are maybe some other cool ideas you can do, but maybe something like this, to have this kind of fresh feeling. This is also something I think you enjoy and need. I mean, you are also one of the OG private server guys, right? So fresh is in your DNA pretty much. And I think there's no shame in that when you have, some community fresh challenges of sorts. That is an idea, because I see you are pretty much part of OnlyFans, but it's not really resonating with you. I mean, I understand for OnlyFans you would need to be there 24/7 pretty much. Maybe do something yourself, you have a big community, people that really love you, and I think they would enjoy that as well. You also could poll that via YouTube. We could do a YouTube post with a poll. We also could do this on Discord as well. There are options, there are options. Maybe you are interested in this. This is just something I wanted to give input in and bounce ideas, And maybe this also helps you to stay on track with content creation. I know sometimes it's really hard, especially if you don't have that much time. Before I forget this, I hope you still hear this. I don't want to shit talk particular parts of the community or movements or something like this, but if you want to go into private servers, we talked a lot, some of the issues I had or I have with the private server scene. If you are just a player, completely fine. Be careful, there's still But if you are someone, then I know you want to do this, to push maybe a project or something like this. I would ask you as brother, please don't get burned like I did. I would strongly suggest against it. Playing on a private server, no problem, but don't push something your good nature will be taken advantage of, like it was with me. Don't do this. Really don't do this. Just a brotherly advice there. You do you, of course, whatever you want to do, right? But just something I wanted to say, because, you know, I see how you talk about, for example, Turtle WoW, which is fine. Be careful. Be really, really careful. Just look what happened with me, okay? How to get this back on a positive spin. I have an idea. Some of you might know this, but I'm also a channel manager of Kargoz. I sometimes upload stuff like shorts, and sometimes I edit videos from his live streams and upload them. Currently, Kargoz is pushing himself, which is really, really cool. Sometimes I also do community posts, and I also often communicate with you guys there in the comments. We unlisted a lot of old content from Kargoz. If you are interested in seeing this, you will find them in the playlist section on Kargoz's channels. There is a playlist for every old live stream he had. It was over 700 live streams. And then I also created some playlists, for example, Iron Lad, or the World of Warcraft Classic Beta and stuff like this. You can find it on his channel. You know, I wanted to, stir that video to a more positive note again. And a lot of you were asking him to re-release his older stuff, because when the drama hit, he pretty much privated all the stuff, but this is unlisted now. So yeah, just something to say there. Yeah, anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Kargoz, let me know what you think. Maybe this sparked some ideas in you. Maybe. Have a good one. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye.